Now, Hollywood was all aglow last night for the Los Angeles premiere of the much-anticipated Lord of the Rings, The Two Towers. Now, the stars of the fantasy movie include, of course, Sean Astin, Elijah Wood, and Liv Tyler, who all walked down the red carpet as New Line Cinema celebrates this second installment of the trilogy. And with all the hype surrounding the Lord of the Rings, we asked the stars what was the hardest thing, the most difficult obstacle they had to do while shooting this movie.
For me personally, I put on 35 pounds to play the part of Sam Gamgee's, and keeping that weight on for 2 years and then taking it off, that was the hardest personal challenge I faced.
A little bit of horse riding in the third movie was hard because, you know, we had to get thrown around on horses a lot. Some of the sword fighting sequences were hard. Everything, just the, 14 hours a day, sometimes 6, sometimes 7 days a week without a break, was just, it was a long shoot.
It was an average of 15-hour days. I woke up at, average 5 a.m. every day. Would get, maybe 5-6 hours of sleep every night. And you're doing that, like, nearly 6 days a week. So it was the accumulation of all of that. It kind of catches up with you. It's not one day. It was like, stretched out over months, and that was exhausting.
For me, probably the most difficult aspect of shooting this film, when I was wearing all that armor, which is like a ton of armor, was fitting into the portaloo, because those things are small, and when you're trying to get in, you've got to really like squeeze in sideways, and then back in Rohan they didn't make that armor with zips, so that was probably one of the toughest elements of the whole shoot.
Just a simple thing was that getting up every morning. I had to get up every morning at 4:30 for hair and makeup, which is like, it's still dark and it's torturous and it should be illegal, but things like that.
That is seriously long. Hi! Now we go from the red carpet to the junket rooms, where we get up close and personal with the stars. Sean Astin and Elijah Wood play Sam and Frodo, the two hobbits given charge of the ring. Here's Sam Rubin with more on the two budding actors.
The journey continues for Frodo and Sam in The Lord of the Rings, The Two Towers. In real life, these hobbits are played by Elijah Wood and Sean Astin, whose lives have changed after the success of The Fellowship of the Rings, the first of the Rings trilogy.
I guess, my life has changed in the sense that more people know who I am now. So everywhere I go, people are kind of yelling Frodo and recognizing me. But it's all right, because my daily life is very much the same as it normally would have been.
Well, I'm having a lot of fun. I mean, I'm working hard on a TV show, and I just directed a TV show. I have a new baby. I signed a lot of autographs for Lord of the Rings, It's, life is good. Use the ring, Mr. Frodo. Just this once. Put it on. Disappear. I can't.
For Elijah Wood, his newfound fame has cost him his privacy, as he's recognized everywhere, even in the most uncomfortable of places.
I was at a urinal, and literally, I couldn't believe it. This guy next to me was like, dude, Lord of the Rings, man. I'm like, what? Okay, yeah, it was cool. How was that? It was good. Why are you talking to me while we're doing this?
And after filming the movie in New Zealand, what does Sean Astin have to say about the cast's return to the country where their journey began?
It's a major journey to travel to New Zealand. It's like 12,000 miles, 15,000 miles. I don't know exactly how long, but it's a 10, 11, 12-hour flight. It's kind of routine now. You just you're back on the plane, you say hello to the customs people, you see all the same people at the hotel, you see all the same people at the... It's kind of, a matter of course. It's like going home again.
Oops, sorry. Wow, that's right. Two Towers hits theaters on Wednesday.